I was so delighted to attend the private press screening of the new film Blackbird, starring Monique and Isaiah Washington. The screening was hosted and moderated by the Geo.com entertainment editor Christopher Witherspoon, with a Q&A for Blackbird film director Patrik-Ian Polk. Stay tuned for a sneak peek at the trailer and some thought-provoking Q&A. This is What's Up with Robin Downs.
Lord, I want to be like Jesus in my heart, in my heart. Lord,
Are you getting bored with God?
To be like Jesus
I don't understand.
in my
That you gotta follow your gut, son, and be your own man.
Tell me, do you want to be normal?
Mom, I'm sorry.
Don't you tell me you're sorry when you're not. And you know the Lord is watching us. You know we're being tested.
Almighty God, look down upon this child and heal him.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love.
Jesus loves me, this I know.
Actress Tatyana Ali was in the audience to give her feedback.
Incredible. And I think it's so important. And one of the things, I think you talked about it a little bit, so I might just thank you for it, but the second act of the film was reminiscent to me of the films that I saw when my own sexuality was awakening, when stories about first love, the things that I saw when I was younger, but I've never seen in this way. And so I felt it. It brought me there. So if any of the purpose that you've been talking about in making this film and making youth, gay and transgender youth feel the same way about it, I felt that.
I think that I loved watching or hearing the audience's reaction to watching the film. You were here, you heard the audience reaction. Did you consider at all at any point kind of pulling back and holding back? Because there's some scenes that I think are going to be, talked about by audiences and minds out, or kind of say to yourself, let me pull back here.
No. If you know anything about my work, then you know I don't really do that. It's unapologetically gay. There's love scenes in everything that I've done. My last film, The Skinny, if you go back and watch that, there's scenes I won't even try to describe in this room because I will blush trying to even describe them, but Netflix, check it out, you'll see exactly what I mean. My feeling has always been, when I started making movies, it was really about, early in my career, someone said to me, what you should do is write stuff that really means something to you. Write the stuff that's closest to you, the stuff that you know the best. So that's the same way I felt when I found the book Blackbird at the age of 16. It was the first time I read a story that somewhat felt akin to my own. So I've decided that the further you push the envelope, the harder you push it, there's always going to be pushback. This is my little theory. There's always going to be pushback, but if you push it so far, it's never going to push all the way back to where it was. So the further you push it, it'll come back here, but you've gained this ground. So that's kind of how I feel it. Plus, I'm gay and I just want to see hot gay love. The overarching message is, God is love. And as Monique has been saying quite a bit in interviews, that we need... It's really important that families, black families, embrace their LGBT youth. Black gay men and black trans women are sort of like, they're really the bottom of the barrel in terms of, the HIV infection rates are through the roof. There's just a lot going on in those, particularly with the black gay community, that needs to be addressed. And one of the ways to address it is by our families accepting us, engaging with us in our lives. It's not just about, I hear a lot of times it's sort of like, I accept you, or, to each his own, just don't bring it in my house. And we need to bring it into your house. We need to we need our parents talking to us and our families. We need that engagement because our kids are dying. And so I want people to try to come to some kind of understanding. I want to be very respectful of religion. One of the things I love about that book is that character really believes it. He really believes the word and tries to follow that. And so it wasn't about like condemning or damning religion. It's about making sure that people understand, religion is not a weapon to be used to sort of oppress people. And I think that's what's happening to this group of kids overall. They're kind of all being they're suffocating in this sort of religious conservative environment. So, God is love.
Blackbird will be in theaters April 24th and streaming soon on urbanmoviechannel.com. That's what's up, and continue to network with us. Robin Downs Network. Subscribe on YouTube